Okay. Well, let's see if we can get this craziness done. So, the goal overall for the cable arena was 42, or is 42 million. So let's see if we can get another million points in about half an hour. Well, let's see if we can do it. Let's see indeed. Should be okay, because I can put up a million in about 15 minutes with my R5s. So we'll be running R4s currently. I think within 20-25 minutes we should be able to have a million points. And then we'll be done at 42 million. And if that is not enough to get cable, well, yeah. But I think I've got the predictions up there for Black Widow and Stripe. I think I'm going to try to pick both of them up as 5 stars. I was going back and forth with trying to get Stripe as a 6 star. But after doing this cable grind, which I don't know if I've been successful yet, I don't think I could do a basic grind and still do other arenas. It would be a grind. Rar, how you doing? And Mr. Cam, how you doing? So you've gone from Kim to Cam, have you? Okay. Also, isn't there an actual Cam MCOC who's a YouTuber? Are you stealing people's names? How's your day coming along? How's the it's still quite hot, right? So actually, I think what I'm going to do for the next little while for Arena, if there's somebody new that I don't have as a 5 star, I think I'm going to go for them. So with this cable grind, I realize I can do, if I run all of my, who would dare be an imposter? If I run all of my 5 stars in the basic arena, it's 5 million points, which isn't bad, but it's nowhere near what I was thinking. And then the 6 stars will only get me 3 million. So running all of them in the basic is only 8 million points. It just doesn't seem like that much. But so it's not, no, here it's back to what it would normally be this time of year. So it's not exceptionally hot. It's back to kind of the norms. I don't think anywhere right now is exceptionally hot for Canada. Further east, they were, I don't know if they had the same system that we had a few weeks ago where it was super hot here. But yeah, they were going through a bit of a heat wave further east. But BC, where it was really, really hot, they're back to seasonal temperatures. And so what happened with BC though? So they had the really crazy heat, and it was dry, and like there's usually forest fires in the summer anyways, but because of the exceptional heat and dryness, the forest fires have started earlier than usual, and it's getting pretty bad. Like they evacuated a lot of areas and stuff, but actual forest fire season doesn't start for like another 2 weeks. So if we're a month early, it could be a very long season for some forest fires. Now here right now it's not too bad, but we had, like, the air quality where I am was really bad for a while due to the forest fires in the province to the west. But yeah, we had a little bit of wind. We haven't had any substantial rain, but the smoke isn't nearly as bad as it was. But the fires have picked up, so we might be in for a lot of smoke soon. So for the UK, are the summers usually pretty wet, or is it more like the winter? Like I know overall the summers wouldn't be very hot for you, but because I mean if it's normally like a wet, cooler time, and now you've got this dry heat. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to. And yeah, all three. Okay. So what are you up to currently? Are you finishing off some arena yourself, or some questing? Trying out. So I think what I'm going to do here, I'm going to probably get to 42 million, and by the time I hit 42, it's going to be pretty much over anyways. And then I might do a run through the side quest because I've got 3 entries I think currently, and I'm trying to keep that low. I'm really trying to keep, like, ideally I only want to have 1 entry a day. Yeah, I've got 3 currently, and we'll have the next one coming in soon, so I not want to have like 4 or 5. So I'll do a run through that, and then we'll get started with the new arenas. And I'm going to try to get both 5 stars. Haven't seen rain in a good few days though in my house, not doing much. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean if it's a lot hotter than normal, just staying inside and staying cool would probably be a good thing. 8 loads of pineapple, my mouth is destroyed and stings. I haven't had an actual pineapple in a long time. I have pineapple juice every now and then, like an actual pineapple, or even just like canned pineapple slices. I haven't had that in a long time. Actually, I have same thing with mango. I have mango juice, but I haven't had an actual mango in a long time. Yeah, currently I think all I really want to drink is just cold. Well, it's not as much now, but like the last little while, all I really wanted is just cold water. Artemis, how you doing? I'm doing okay. Just trying to finish off this cable grind. I'm gonna hit 42 million, and then yeah, I'm not gonna do any more. Partly because I don't think he's gonna go. Well, I don't think he's gonna go 42. But also I want to not have too many champions on cooldown when the other arena starts up, because I do want to get a good start there. I'm not going to be able to run all my 5 stars because I will have some on cooldown because of this late cable grind. I think I should be able to get a full run of my 6 stars. I did run some 6 stars late last night, so as I'm running them this morning, there'll be some coming off a cooldown. But I should be able to run all, I think I have 104, so all 104. I love the taste of pineapple, but it's just so irritating to skin. To skin? Well, you put it in your mouth, not on your skin. But I prefer pineapple when it isn't cut into rings. Reminds me of tinned cat. Yeah. I like the juice from the sliced pineapple containers. I like the pineapple too, but the juice was always, because it seemed more authentic, not authentic, but more fresh, I guess, than like actual pineapple juice, like a bottle of pineapple juice. Mr. Buddy Lee, how you doing? Wait, are you at home or are you at work, buddy? Just put in my last dues for this cable, and then we'll be off to try to pick up 2 new 5 stars. I want to try to get about 5. No, I think 5 should be definitely doable, because I'll probably actually open some of the new feature too. You're on your lunch break. Very good. You work for Boeing, right? Or you did? Don't know if you still do. But yeah, I want to try to get between 5 and 10 new 5 stars before the. I think it's gonna be doable before the Omega Red grind, but actually probably before I go for Angela. So I'm gonna try to dupe Angela from the arena, from the basic arena, which she's up pretty soon in a couple weeks, and then Omega Red would be in the middle of the fall. And I don't think either of them will go super high, but just after doing this cable grind, I realize I need more 5 stars if I want to be doing basic 6-star grinds. Ideally, what I would like to do, it's not going to happen before Omega Red, but I would like to be able to do 7 million with my 5 stars, because currently I can do 5 million. Building planes over here, working on flight line, and it's a beautiful day. Very good, very good. Very good indeed. So how many times did you run, like how many different times did you run, or different champions did you run for the Adaptoid? You make me want to get some pineapple. I love pineapple. Actually, yeah, I have some pineapple juice, pineapple and mango juice in the fridge, and I've been mixing the two of them together, which is not bad. Not bad at all. A little pineapple juice, a little mango juice, a little bit of Sprite for a little zing, I suppose. It's not bad at all. Oh, yesterday. Did Black Widow, Deadly Origin, Mojo, Ihawk, and Tigra. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait. So you still need the extra large villain then, right? No, you got the... Okay, Mojo. Yeah. Well, Mojo gives you, what, 3, right? No, 2. Right, because it's the extra large and villain that are together. And Metal is separate and Shield is separate. Yeah. Which kind of sucks, right? Because Mojo... I mean... They put 2 in 1, like 2 hashtags for 1 point. But Mojo gives you 3 things overall, I suppose. Yeah, that was actually the first time I'd ever used Mojo. Outside of Arena. And I didn't really pay attention to the props at all. I think I got them down to like 60%. And then I had 3 or 4 revives that had 2 days left. So it worked out well. I also bought lychees along with pineapple. What's the lychees? Have you tried POG before? I only know POG from like the gaming phrase. Yeah, Mojo works great too for that fight. Yeah. It's funny. So I got him as a 6-star a while ago, Mojo, and then I duped him not long after. And I was considering taking him to rank 2 for war defense, even though I don't do war. Or we don't do it competitively. We only run 2 BGs, and it cycles through when everybody participates. So like you're not always in there. But I was thinking to take Mojo to rank 2 for that. But I ended up taking Diablo to rank 2. But even at rank 1, well, I mean, I did say that I used 3 or 4 revives. I think if I was trying to solo it, I would have ended up having to use 1 revive. But at rank 1, yeah, it was... And maybe if I actually knew what I was doing, it would have gone better too. But Yeah, it was a lot easier with Mojo than I was expecting it to be. Like a lot smoother of a fight, I suppose. Ooh, I thought that was going to hit me. And if it had that, it would have been game over. Lychee? Okay. He's kind of a fun champ. I never used him either, so it was nice. Yeah. Yeah, I think, well, because of using him, I kind of read over his abilities. Not all of them, because it's pretty long. Um, the prompts that he had, I didn't realize that he had so many prompts. Because, like, at the end of his list, it tells you all of the different prompts that could come up, and holy crap, there's a lot. Fog where I live is a mixture of passion fruit, orange, and guava juice. Okay. Huh. That sounds like it would be somewhere tropical. So I'm thinking either like the Caribbean or Mediterranean. Whereabouts do you live, Rar? Yeah, Kim. That's what I'm wondering too. You loving the Diablo buff? I am. I am. I don't. I've used them in the EQ, Cav EQ yesterday because there was the Mystic Combat and event quest completion. So he's just over rank 1. I lost. I died. He died a few times early, and I think I was being greedy. Like I was trying to. I should have just gone to my L3, thrown my L3, and then pretty much by the time I'm there, the opponent's pretty much at half health, and then they die. But I was just, yeah, I don't really know what I was doing. I've used him in AQ for the Magneto Mini, and oh my goodness, he is so good for that. He is so good for that. And I think when I get him maxed out at rank 2, it's, yeah. At least for map 7, I think rank 2 is all I'm going to need. Rank 1 will do it. It's just a little bit slow. And that block damage, I'm not quite completely healing it up. But I think at rank 2, maxed out rank 2, I think he would completely heal up any block damage. Like between each parry. So yeah, I'm really, and the one thing that's good too is that I was I have Warlock, so I can do the Omega Red mini for map 7, but I really didn't have any good options for the white mags or red mags minis. So with Diablo, now I do. So yeah, I really like that. Because I don't know, it kind of sucked. Like I would have 2 champions for my path, and I was trying a couple different options for the Magneto minis, and none of them are really working well, but Diablo works really well. You're in California? Okay. Mostly I drink it when I go to Hawaii. Oh. Where in Hawaii do you go, or you just go different places? I don't think I've ever tried guava on its own. I'm pretty sure I have. I think I know what it looks like. Don't remember what it tastes like, though. And I don't know if I've ever actually eaten it. Okay. Like eating it straight, like just like other than with something or like in a drink or something like that. No, I'm pretty sure I've eaten guava. It's definitely not one of the staple fruits like apples or oranges or grapes or bananas. But, and then I guess it is kind of like it's not as common to come by. It seems more exotic though too. I don't know. So I think it's like a member of the banana family. Plantain. I really like plantain or sweet plantain. You could fry it up, and yeah, it's really good. My wife is Puerto Rican, and they use guava paste in sweets and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Puerto Rico. How long have you been at Boeing? Let's do this. Yeah. Geez, 20 minutes in and a crash. Holy crap. That's crazy. That's really crazy. And plantains with every meal, basically, bunch of different ways. Yeah. Yeah. I think the first time I had plantain, I thought it was banana. And then I think I tried to like fry a banana and it didn't, yeah. Been at Boeing for 15 years. Okay. That's a while. Damn. The longest I'd ever been in a job was 3 years. There was one job though that I kept going back and forth to. The first time I was, well, no, it wasn't the same job, but it was the same office. I think the first time I was there 2.5 years. Left, went back for 2 years. Left, went back for 3 years. Yeah, I think I was there 3 times in total. And then there was a few times where I was there where they just needed they were short-staffed, and I was unemployed at the time, so I was like, okay, I could do that for like 4 months, 6 months. Actually, I think that's a majority of my time was there as a temporary thing. Yeah, because I only actually applied for a job and went through the interview process twice for the office. But I think in total, I probably worked there like 8 to 10 years. So 5 years was as an actual indefinite employee, and 5 years was just as a temporary employee. And then there was one other job that I had for 3 years. And outside of that, I don't think anything was more than 2. I'm approaching half my life working here, which is crazy to think of. You're approaching half your life? So you're under 30. Okay. Or just over 30. I've never really been a fan of plantains. Really? Wait, what exactly is your job, buddy? Okay, I don't know. I don't know if you can get around the static from Electro. So find out pretty quick, won't I? Dude, that is so annoying. Other champions, when they go into their corner and they're blocked, they'll just stay there blocking. Not Rhino. Nope. Nope. Make me a liar. Booyah. Mr. Putrid, how you doing? How's your day coming along? How'd you find the Adaptoid encounter? Okay, so it does make a difference. Cool. Yeah, a couple weeks ago I was thinking, I would start streaming with webcam on, but I was like, well, I've only got one cord, so I don't, because my other cord got frayed and I'm not going to use it. And then I realized I had another short cord, so That's what I'm using for the cam. Parasite, how you doing? How is your day coming along? All right, so we'll do one more, just for good luck, because that's just the way it goes. And then we'll do a pass through the side quest, and by that time, the new arenas should have dropped, and we will get moving there. I work on wings and inside the fuel cells of airplanes, the new Boeing 777 currently. Okay. I think I was on the... It's Boeing that had... Or maybe it's actually the 777. That's the Dreamliner. I think. Where... I don't remember where I was flying, but I was on that somewhere. And it's a pretty nice plane. A few years ago... Well, no. Quite a few years ago. Maybe 12 years ago now. Like I used to live in the Arctic, and I was traveling for work, and I was in the biggest. Well, it's classified as a city, but it's only like I don't think it's 10,000 people. But anyway, so Airbus had their A380 there. They were doing cold weather testing, and I remember there was myself and one guy from work, and I think it was on a Friday afternoon. Most of what we needed to do was done for the week, and we were, just sitting around the office doing nothing. But anyway, so we went out to the airstrip, and we were there for about half an hour to an hour. We were just watching them go up and down the runway with the A380, and while there, I was like, I am going to fly on that plane at some point in my life. And I don't remember. I think I went to Africa, and it was the first time where I actually looked at the model of plane that was flying. Because I ended up, like, I was going to do... Oh, crap, I got to finish my farming run. I was just going to take whatever the first cheap flight was. But then I started looking, and it told you the model of the plane that would be flying. And, yeah, so I ended up going on the A380, and it was... Like, you would never know. If you were on the second story of it, you would have no idea that it was any different than the first. But, it was still cool to have been able to get on it. And I think they've stopped manufacturing it now, too. Which, that was not a very long run. All right, haven't attempted boss yet. Spent all day yesterday on PTO from work shopping for cars. Okay, doing great, thanks. How's the grind going on? Well, it's done now. Just over 42 million. 54 million for 6-star strike. Yeah. That would make him the high. Oh, I don't think that's the cut. Oh, my. There we go. So the cam disconnected and reconnected on. So very good. I don't think he's like. I don't think the low end is going to be that. I think 54 will definitely get him. I do think he might be the highest. 6-star in the basic sense it's changed. Currently the highest is Jubilee, and I think he will go higher than her. The main reason for that isn't so much that I don't necessarily think Stripe is the bee's knees. I think it's more that people would go for Black Widow, but more just for collection. I don't think people are going to go for Black Widow because she's going to be an OP champion. And to get her for her ability accuracy reduction, you'd want her awakened, you'd want her high sig. And then if you're fighting against mutants, the ability accuracy is going to be somewhat decreased, right? So it's still going to be effective against 5 of the classes. But I think there's other champions who do what she does. They do it better and they do more. So yeah, I think it's more for collection for her. That is 787, which is what I started on. It's the first fully composite commercial airplane. They're super nice, better passenger. Yeah. Okay, so it's a 787. Okay. Mm-hmm. Do they still manufacture the 747? Is it the 747? I think it's 747. But whatever it is, it's basically like the standard for airliners, and it's a Boeing. Like if you've done any semi-long flight, that's probably what you've been on up until the last few years. And is it really pretty much only Airbus that would be the competition for Boeing? So I can't see Bombardier really being any competition anymore, anyways. Actually, I don't think they're doing airplanes anymore. I think they sold off their last division for airplanes. I already have her as a 5-star, so I'm planning for Strife. Okay. 54 will be tiresome for me. I think I should settle for a 5-star. He could go lower. Oh, they're after somebody. If I were going to go for him as a 6-star in the basic, I would be aiming for 54. Yeah, which means that's the only arena I'd be doing. I'd be running all of my 6-stars through there as well. Yeah, it would be a long, uncomfortable grind. Ooh, that was way off. Way off. Okay. 747 is almost done. It was one of the most successful lines of all time. And yeah, it's basically Boeing and Airbus. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it was like the Dreamliner and the A380 that were kind of the new kids on the block at the time, and they've already stopped production on the A380. But I'm assuming that the Dreamliner, you're still producing that. But I think the A380, I think it was too big. So I think there was an airline out of Singapore and Emirates. They both had like a bunch of the A380, but outside of that, no other air carrier. Oh, like some would have a few, but not very many. And I think their like standard capacity was like 750 passengers or something. So, and for most airlines, there aren't that many destinations that you would fly that you would need that kind of capacity. It could be modified so that they could have kind of a luxury setting. The size restricts A380. Yeah. Because I think in Canada, I think it's only Pearson in Toronto that could handle it. And I think for the UK, I think it was only Heathrow, maybe Gatwick as well. But yeah, no, that was definitely one of the issues. It's kind of funny, right? You go and build this plane, and then you try to sell it to airlines. It's like, well, the buildings that we have to go to for the passengers, they can't handle this plane. Oh man. Okay, so we still got 2 minutes for the arena. Let me see here. Yeah, we're not going to get out of here before that for sure. And there's no point in using an energy refill. Actually, I should have just I could have reset the map and then picked up this energy refill, but I'm actually now, I think I'm going to concentrate on revives. So I might actually just start going to variant 7. So I think that will probably be better for revives. And quicker, and I could just auto-fight it too. The 777X I'm working on now has foldable wingtips to make it more convenient. Okay. Huh. Well, that's I'm assuming that would probably be the first commercial plane to do that, to have that. I know there's military planes that do, but I would think that's probably the first commercial one for that. Yeah, well, I guess we'll just hang out for another minute while we wait for the arenas to reset before we start some more nonsense. Some more nonsense. So you figure you'll retire from bowling, buddy? Or could you see working somewhere else? Let me see here. Let's see. Yay. I guess I could put it. Wait, we're not going to have. No, we had Alliance Help just a couple of days ago. Yeah. Okay. So we could clear those couple requests. Okay. Do you get to choose the model plane that you're working on, or you just get assigned? Like, would they have, like, okay, so these are the models that we're working on currently. Who's interested in what, or is it just like, well, this is what my my skill set is. So here I go. That's the plan. The wife works here too as an engineer. Okay. Okay. I could go for 48 mil. Should I try, or should I wait for the results of this round? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to go more than 48. Yeah. Well, let me see here. I guess we could do that for a minute, although the arena should have reset by now. Let's see. Okay, here we go. So these are the arena results. Here's the 6-star basic. So Colossus, older champion, good. 44 and 51. Jubilee, I don't know if she's that good. Newer champion, not many people would have her, so 50 and 51. So that's kind of why I'm thinking Stripe at 54. Newer champion, good potential. Not too many people have him. He seems kind of not discovered, if that makes sense. So that's kind of why I think he's going to go higher. He's new. Not many people have him. Not too many people really know a lot about him. I don't really necessarily know if he would be an Aegon replacement for AOL. So I don't know if people would go for him for that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he is going to go outside of the 40s. Yeah. Yeah. If anything, maybe 50, 51 first round. But if all you could do is 48, yeah, wait for the second round. Okay. All right, so the arenas should be reset. Let's get the 6 stars started. Yeah, we'll start here because I've used up a fair bit of 5 stars, so quite a few 5 stars are still going to be on cooldown. So we won't get a full run there. Whereas, yeah, we'll get much more of a run of the 6 stars. Okay. And I'm going to start this off. So normally when I start the arenas, I start off with my lowest 5 stars. But because I want to use the 5 stars in the basic, I'm going to start off with the 4 stars. Jesper, how you doing? How's your day coming along? We have 747, 67, 77, and 87 in this factory, and 37 down south a little. Technically, they could move you around, but within your job code. Okay. I can go for 51 million, but would be restless. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Well, ooh, you know what, though? I don't know what 15 minutes of refreshing would do you. I know for the 6 stars in the featured, 15 minutes of refreshing costs 560 units, and it will get you about 4 million points. But for the 5s, actually, maybe I'll do that this time. I'll refresh for 15 minutes on 5 stars to figure out how many points it would be. So why I'm saying that about the refreshing, not that you would want to do that, but just if you know that you could put up 48 or 51, what the 15 minutes of refreshing would do. Because if that would get you the extra 3 million to hit 54, then you know you're there, right? But yeah, I would wait second round and then plan. Oh, here's the thing though. If you wait second round, plan to put up another 5 million. So if he goes for 51 in round one, plan to go 56. If he goes 50, plan to go 55. The factory is the biggest building in the world, which is... Oh, okay. I've seen pictures of that. Just for not much, getting my grind on in arena. How about you? Yep, doing the same. Just finished the cable grind, and now I think I'm going to try to get 2 new 5-stars. Actually, in this case, 5-star stripe for what I'm predicting for him, this is actually going to be an easy grind. I mean, it's a 5-star, so it's not going to be terrible anyways. But I've got him at 18. I think that's going to be 18 million. I think would probably be in the 350, 400 range. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to run all of my 5-stars 4 times. So this morning, tonight, tomorrow morning, and tomorrow night. And then I'm just going to run my 6-stars as I normally would. And then once I've run my 5-stars 4 times, then I will run all 6-stars and all 4-stars twice. Because if I do that twice, like one run of all 5 and 6 is 12 million points. If I do that twice, that's 24. So I think I should be good. But this is, I mean, I would like 2 new 6-stars, but more than anything else, this is just to test out if I can do that. What's up, Solar and chat? I hope everyone is having a lovely day. Just finished the arena grind for Hercules, just for the 5-star. What did you end up putting up? Let me push how much I can. Yeah. When do you lock the arenas? Where can you get characters? So to do the 6-star arenas, you have to be uncollected, I believe. But to be honest, if you're not uncollected, I think that's where your priority should be, is to become uncollected or cavalier. So you shouldn't be spending that much time in arena. But the arena that you have access to is the best arena for units. So you could use that arena, like if you need units for energy refills or revives or health pots, just to get you through. But I wouldn't, if you're not uncollected, I wouldn't spend my time in that arena outside of just picking up units to get you through content. So for example, if you spend money and you bought an Odin, so you got 3,100 units, absolutely I would not spend time in arena. If you don't spend money or you spend very little, then yeah. And you don't need to be maxing out all milestones for the arena. Just get enough units to get you through whatever you're trying to do. And what you could also do is, while you're waiting for energy to come back, you could then do arena. But yeah, you need to be uncollected before you can do the 6-star arenas. 64 million and some change. Okay. And how did the run of Abyss go, of your first path? Was it bad or not so much because of the issue? You know what? And I think I may have already told you this. I was planning to do the Kamala Khan challenge this week, this Sunday. But I'm going to wait, because I think once they resolve the parry issue, we're going to get some substantial compensation. So I'm going to use the revives and pots from that to do the Black Arena challenge. I've got, yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to just try to keep my revives at 7 days, and then just use those for Summer of Pain. Whatever is going to expire, that's what I'll use. So I'll basically do it like I did the Adaptoid one. I had 3 or 4 that were going to expire, and I used 3 or 4 on using Mojo, and then I soloed it with magic. I'm on Invisible Woman. Been going in about 2 hours a day. No units spent so far. Got about 20 revives left out of 70. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I told you 70 revives was going to be more than enough. Well, no. You because your first time on Collector is going to be rough because it's your first time. So you will end up using more than 70, but it won't be a ton more. So it hasn't been like the current issues aren't really causing a problem then. Ooh, how did you find Cyclops? I think for the most part that seemed like the most unique fight to me. Because it was the only one where you really needed to change up what you were doing as you were going. Every other fight was however you start, that's you finish pretty much. I guess that's the same thing for Cyclops. It's just 2 phases, so it's one way, the other way, one way. Might have to spend once I get to the Collector. Heimdall MV. Okay. Okay, so you're finding him useful. All right. Did you max out Limber? Because if you maxed out Limber and you're already finding Heimdall useful, you'll probably find him useful for the Collector then. Yeah, and that might have been why I didn't find him useful, was because I didn't have Limber maxed out. 8 revives on him, on Cyclops. Once I get the rhythm, his last 30% was yeah. That was the thing, right? Just getting you. And it sucks too, right? Because it takes a while to get familiar with it, and you only fight him once. I actually might get the streak going for both the... No. Once it's done, I'll get into the 6 stars. I was thinking I'd also get the streak started for in the basic as well, just to allow for more 6 stars to come off cooldown. But I want to get them back on cooldown as soon as I can. You did max out Limber. Okay. So that's probably why I didn't like Heimdall. So most likely if I did have max Limber, I would have found him much more useful. Good to know. Took your advice, took suicides off, but I will put them back on for the Collector. Yeah. Yeah, it's just going to make the fight go quicker. And for the most part, you're not going to be throwing specials anyways. So, you could get lucky, though, and have it where your L3 stuns him, which would be nice. I mean, that would be 3 full combos that you don't have to worry about anything. Come. Oh, there we go. So, do you think you'll run Heimdall for all your other paths then as well? Justin, how you doing? Grinding for 5-star strife right now, hoping to get to about 22 million. 22 million today or overall? Because 22 million overall for the 5-star, yeah. That is absolutely. Alright, we'll do... No, we'll get to 250. Because that's what I would be doing normally anyways. Yeah, I think like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I don't think Black Widow would go too high because of her usefulness. I think it's going to be more she'll go high because she's exclusive and hard to get. overall. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. 22 million in the basic in one day. Oh, Lord. No. Yeah. Yeah, you would definitely be getting the 5-star. Just opened the game and they are offering 6-star dual class crystal for 3k units. Damn those bastards. Damn them. Ah. And I think so. I've got that previously, and then in February or March they had a Nexus. I think it was a regular Nexus for 4,000. Um, actually, let me get out of here. Once I hit 250, I'll reboot the game and have a look. Got a one-shot on Mephisto, close one with Captain Marvel. One revive on her and hype. Those were my best fights. Okay, yeah. Hull shouldn't be too bad either. Oh, and did you end up going with Doom or Symbiote Supreme? And if you went with Doom, how did Venom the Duck go? Should I spend my units on refilling energy to blast through story quests? No. Because for energy, it's just a matter of patience, because you're going to get it back, right? If you're going to use units, you'd be better off using them for revives or health pots. Yeah. Unless, like, let's say you had, 2 or 3 days, nothing to do, and you just wanted to get through as much of the content as you could, then okay. Then sure. But outside of that, if you're just playing at your normal pace, no, don't spend units on energy refills. If possible, check out the offer just popped in game. 6-star bundle for 3k. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look once I hit 250. I could select the class. That's insanity. 22 million. Yeah. So that's interesting though, because why is this happening? It just kept like momentarily freezing. I went with Doom and Venom the Duck, Iron Man were the most challenging fights. Yeah. Yeah, I think an R3 Doom. Well, I guess I'm going to see the offer regardless. The game wanted me to see it. I think an R3 Doom could make Venom the Duck reasonable. But outside of that, yeah, no, that is absolutely where Symbiote Supreme, where his because Doom and Symbiote Supreme, everything else they're pretty much the same. But that fight in particular, Symbiote Supreme is far ahead of Doom. Doom comes in hand. So Doom has the same benefit for a few other fights though, like for Bishop. He's quite good for Korg. He's not bad for Red Skull, where he would probably be the best Mystic option. Maybe not the best option. For Bishop though, probably the best option. But yeah, like those are ones where you wouldn't want to use Symbiote Supreme. So, it's a dual class, right? Well, I think I would still do the same as if it were. I guess I'll see it in a second. But I think I would still go mutant skill, because it would give me the opportunity at new mutants, duping mutants, and possibly duping Nick Fury. In 7.3 beta, I was testing Tiger in Abyss versus Venom the Duck supposed to take. Is Venom the Duck supposed to take the damage from Nullify? Yeah, I think that's why Symbiote Supreme works well for him. Well, not necessarily, because the thing with Symbiote Supreme is you're just rotating L3s. Like you throw an L3, he comes at you, you dex it, then you're at your L3, and you throw your next L3. Or you could hit him twice, and you're at your L3. It's just a couple seconds coming out of your L3, you gain your power back. So I think that's what it is. And then because the L3 only counts as one hit, So you don't reach you don't get them enraged, basically. But yeah, I'm not sure about the nullify. Have you applied for the CCP, buddy? I think you were saying on somebody else's stream that you had, but you just hadn't heard back. Which I think is crazy. So they have their criteria on the forms, and there are people who don't meet that criteria who they have in the CCP. Like, it's basically, they have the criteria there, I think, just because. I don't think it really matters. Like, if they want you in, it doesn't matter if you meet the criteria or not. Once I get the rotation down, Venom the Duck was okay, but still challenge nullifying the regen and 4 or 5 Mystic Dispersion. Yeah. So the Venom the Duck for Doom, it's not a technically hard fight. It's just you can't do enough damage with the amount of hits that you've got to work with, and so that's where the R3 works around that, because he'll just do more damage per hit. Because when I did that, I think it took me 6 or 8 revives, but probably 5 of them I was at 248 hits or something. He wasn't tracking the extra damage for me with Tagger, so I was confused. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't. Because even with Symbiote Supreme, he didn't go down that fast. It was simply that I wasn't doing a ton of hits. Howard the Duck got the regen at 30%. I quit out immediately, and he still regen to 35%. It was under a second. Yeah, dude. Yeah. No, you basically have to have your figure on the like, actually the pause button in game isn't fast enough. You have to have your finger ready on, like, the button on your phone. Yeah, I applied twice now to CCP and no response. At first I was thinking I might be able to get 500 subs and be able to yeah. So I don't know what their actual criteria is, but it is not what they've got listed on the. So yeah, I think what they've got listed on the forms is simply to have it there so that not everybody who starts a YouTube channel or something applies or wants it. I think that's what it is. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Let me see here. I didn't expect to get YouTube monetized at all. Well, you grew pretty damn fast, so. So you're saying this is for 3K. Just give me a second, because I made a video on the last one. I just want to see how much the last one of this was. I think it was 4K, but I'm not sure. Where? Ah, okay, here it is. Yeah, okay. Okay, let me see if I can find this quick. No. It should be. Ah, there we go. Okay. I think I'm going to as well. I just want to compare what the price was when it was here the last time. Oh, wait, how can I? Oh, okay, no, I need to. do a search probably. No. Why is this difficult? I should be able to find it a lot easier. Good deal with mutant skill? Yeah. I'm considering doing it just right now, actually, like on stream. But, I mean, whatever the price was previously, it doesn't matter. It is what it is, but I just want to see, and I'm pretty sure this is less than what it was previously. But I do want to just take a quick look. Yeah, I think I'm going to go mutant skill. Okay. Dual class. Okay. Now I don't know if I don't know. Remember if I just did the opening or if I showed how much it was. Let's see. Oh wait, come on. Holy. Okay, so last time it was 3,000 as well. Mr. Joe, how you doing? Wow. Okay. So the price hasn't changed at all. Now last time. No, it's exactly the same as last time. Here, I'll just give the link for the video I made on it previously. And you'll see at the start of the video, it shows the offer. And it's the exact same thing. It's the crystals, and it's the same ISO for 3,000. That's really weird that the price is the same. Okay. Okay. Well, why don't we just swap over the screen to... Wait, so I've got 22, that will bring me down to 19. Watch me get beast, he haunts my openings, I want Nick most of all. Yeah. Alright, let's just switch over. And I'm going to record this. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get it now. Otherwise, I'll just keep thinking about it all day. And we're gonna go... Yeah, we're gonna go mutant skill. And who would you want out of the dual class solar? Well, you're gonna know in a couple seconds, depending on my reaction. Ideally, a dupe on Nick, a dupe on Archangel, maybe. If I see Omega Red, I won't pick him. It'd be a great dude. Actually, you know what? I might. Because that would be 20 SIGs. Whereas the arena is only going to give me 1. And, well, first I need to find the damn crystal. I should totally miss that. Okay, wait. It's not here, is it? No. Oh, it is. Okay. Alright, well. Prepare to hear a grown man cry. Oh, you son of a gun. I thought it was, ah, well, that's fine. Yeah, I was thinking it was a Nexus where I was going to get the choice. Damn it. Ah, it's 3,000 units. Let's see. No. Ah, well, serves me right. Oh, shit. And I think that's, yeah, Awakening. Serves me right. Well, I think that will be another made on iPhone video. Alright, stop the recording and back to the craziness. Well, that's a bunch of ISO that, yeah. So I think that was the difference between this one and the other one. I think the last one, let me just take a quick look. I think the last one was a Nexus though. Or was that the same? Oh, that's all good. Sandy, how you doing? Ooh, that's not open. Let's see. Ah, there we go. I just want to see if the last one was a Nexus or if it was the same thing. Okay, yeah, it was the same thing. Okay. Oh, last time I got Domino, was that the first? No, that's when I duped her. Yeah, okay. Okay. 3K units went to trash. I'll have it back in 2 and a bit weeks. Actually, maybe, no, yeah, 2.5 weeks. Okay, and we were at the 6 stars. I don't know why I was thinking that was a Nexus. But that's also why I shouldn't do that on stream. Nick Fury incoming? I wish. No, I think it's the other. Wait, which Daredevil is the? Oh no, that is the evading Daredevil, which needs to be awakened for it, which he now is. So okay, not a complete waste. At 200% chance to deck projectiles, but who would want to throw 6 stones into? Well, hey, I got 20. Aaron C, how you doing? Who do I look, John Wick or Eddie Chance? Yes. Yeah. Well, you miss all the swigs you don't take. Yep. The one from Summer of Pain, that is a Nexus though, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a class Nexus. So yeah, so that's the 3,000, and then just the generic Nexus that they had was 4,000. Which I don't think I would do the generic Nexus. And that just now... Actually, you know what? I think I would have still done that. Even if I realized that it wasn't a Nexus. Because it's still the opportunity at one of the champions. I don't get to pick who I get. But also... Even if I don't get I don't get the 6-star cable, I'm not ranking up the 5-star, so... but I could use both skill and mutant ISO, so it works. Alright, back to work. Have a good one, everybody. Alright, Buddy Lee. Thanks for coming, hanging out, and yeah. Have a good one rest of your workday while we sit here and play video games. So somebody's in a rush. No, I'm gonna because I was thinking I've been going back and forth about opening battle chips, like if I want to save and just open a bunch at once, or open 1 million a week for a while and then make one video after I've opened 10 million in total. Actually, Solar, who were you hoping to pull in that, Crystal? Basically all dupes is all I was looking for. A dupe on Nick, a dupe on Archangel, Omega Red would have been a good one as well. But if it was between Omega Red and somebody else, I would have probably picked somebody else. And then there's a few new mutants that would have been good. So. And it's... I mean, 3,000 units is a fair bit. It's an Odin, basically, so it's like $100. But for the amount I do Arena, I get about 1,200 units. And that's not including battle chips. That's straight Arena and milestones. I get about 1,200 units a week. So that's just under 3 weeks. And I'll have the units back. And if I wanted to try to make up for it right now, I could go and open 1 million battle chips, but yeah, I'll hold on to those. You and me, same, waiting to awaken Nick Fury, except yours is 6-star, mine 5-star, but both Nick Fury. Yeah. I've almost got the 5-star at 200 sig actually. Whenever I've been in excess of the generic 5-star SIGs, I've put a few into Nick. It's funny because I'm doing it for defense mainly, even though I don't do war, and I don't place Nick on defense. I should start though, because at that SIG, when he's in the real phase, he ticks down really slow, which makes him a lot more annoying as a defender. I have a generic 6-star awakening gem. But of the characters that I would use it on, I don't need any of them awakened currently, because Nick I don't use to fight anything in particular. I usually have him on my team for synergies, and but now I use the 5-star in incursions. The reason I use the 5-star is because he's duped. So if I do want to fight with them, I get the 2 phases. But I think Nick and Nick and Omega Red would make the most sense to use a generic on. But it would probably be Nick and Archangel. And the only reason I wouldn't do it for Omega Red is just because of the potential to get him from Arena. It's a ways away, but I think it's worth waiting rather than using a generic gen for Omega Red. And I'm also waiting because I haven't been able to get onto the beta for 7.3, but if it looks like Ghost is still a necessity if you're going to go for a Legends run, then I might use it on Ghost. But yeah, I think the Mutant Nexus is what I'm going to go for from the Summer Pain rewards. And it would be the same thing. The Archangel, I guess Archangel was really the main mutant I want awakened. Sure, you get some kills as a defender. He's so annoying, yeah. And the longer it takes his real life to tick down, the worse it is. I'll buy mine and send you the vid in Discord if you like. Only if it's a bad opening. If it's a good opening, no, I don't want to see it. What class are you going to go for, Relentless? No, don't send it in Discord. Just post it as a YouTube video. I hate to fight Domino even in EQ, Cav, in 3.1, right path. Now, and to Domino, I really hate to fight her. She can be annoying. She can really be annoying. I usually find using a tech with her makes it a little bit better. And, I found her a little bit more forgiving when she's got lucky. A while ago, she was relatively new for war when she was on defense, but she would go lucky, and if you tried to hit her, she would almost always evade you and then punish you. Now it's not as consistent. I can probably get 3 hits out of a combo and I'm safe. Whereas before I'd try my first hit and nope, I'm gonna pay for it. But yeah, that gives me 2 crystal openings to upload. So I have a 6-star, I think, that I did on stream, and then that one just now. Damn, don't tell me you pulled Nick. Me? No. Oh. I should into a class, maybe. No to science, definitely not interested in science. I don't know why. There doesn't seem to be any, there are a few good options for science, but they just don't seem. Now, Human Torch is a really good option, and I-Bomb is as well, but they just don't seem as OP as some of the ones from other classes, I guess. So the reason I wouldn't go for a Science Mystic, the only thing I would want would be a dupe on Doom or a new Human Torch. That's it. So just for two options, it doesn't seem like it'd be worth it for me. I have Torch R2 6-star. Nice. And the thing is with Torch as well, I don't think I would rank him up too high because I'm always running suicides. But yeah, mutant skill would make the most sense. Skill, the only thing I'd want out of is a dupe on Nick. Maybe a dupe on Hit Monkey. I don't really know if he needs it or not, but yeah. And then Cosmic Tech. The problem there are no everybody for Cosmic Tech. Ah, crap! I just pushed him to an L3. Would be a dupe. Now the one that I could dupe that I would actually rank would be Angela, but she's going to be in the basic arena, not too far off. So I can't find where to buy it. I'm going to restart the app. No, it's a good thing, dude. It's a good thing. Just don't buy it. No, it's on the main screen, like where the calendar and stuff are. It's there. So it doesn't show up like in the unit store, or it's like where after you complete cab difficulty or whatever, and you get the offer but you skip it, it's where that would show up afterward. But yeah, I think just take it as a message, dude. It means you shouldn't buy it. But in all honesty, though, if you're an arena grinder and you have a few units, and because you do arena you're going to replenish the units, I think something like that is absolutely worth it, because you're gonna get those units back pretty quick. If you don't do a lot of arena and you don't have many units, I don't think it's something worth to spend actual money on. But yeah, if you've got if you've got 5,000 units, I think it's worth it. Leave you with 2,000 units, so yeah. 40 odd days left for the summer pick. Yeah, and I think it's going to be shitty, right? Because the last fight, we get 2 weeks to work on it. I don't want to see it, man. There's only two things. One is that you got Daredevil, which it's okay, my brother. I feel your pain. Or two, you got Nick. In which case, there's other people streaming. You can go watch one of them. No. No, Nick, right? You know what? I'm just thinking about that now. If I had gotten Archangel, that would have completely changed what I would do for these summer paying rewards. Because if I get Archangel Awakened, I don't think I would go for the Mutant Nexus. Maybe. But between him and Omega Red, those are the two that I want awakened more than anything else for mutants. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with the kids outside. I don't even have my window. No, don't have the window open. Oh, actually, you guys probably can't hear it anyways. But after this, I'm going to go close the balcony because... Otherwise, I'm going to be a grumpy old man and go yell at kids. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. I'm back indeed. Yeah, just a bunch of kids in the park across the street. I just went out there and told them to shut up. I will just get the Nexus Crystal Selector, that 4th or 5th reward. Some 25% T5CC, I think. Okay. I hate dude Jugs in Arena. He's lagging my grind. Yeah, that dude can be annoying. Oh, speaking of which, so it actually has nothing to do with Juggernaut. It just reminded me of the Unstoppable. I got the Summer of Pain fight done yesterday, and normally once I'm done, I'm done. I don't bother going back in. But I saw a video, and then I was thinking about it myself. But then I saw a video of somebody doing it with Shang-Chi, and holy crap, it's a real shame that he doesn't get you any of the objectives. But my goodness, he makes it so easy and fast. Send it to you in MCOC General? Okay. Can I say what you got here? Or do you want to keep it secret until you upload it to YouTube? I'm assuming you're going to the YouTubes. Yeah, that's what I figured, dude. That is what I figured. Yeah. Yeah. So you don't mind if okay, yeah, you don't mind. Yeah, so he got Daredevil as well. Wait, let me see if I can play that here. Although maybe by me just saying it, that spoils it. Wait, how come? Oh, okay. So I feel your pain. Oh, but do you have Jubilee as a 6-star? Because that was who it would have gone over to if it had rolled over. But yeah, as soon as you said, okay, I'm going to send it to you, I was like, yep, it's either Daredevil or Nick. What was it? It was Daredevil, the same Daredevil I got. Serves him right. Yeah, I don't think that this going for the 5 stars, this arena grind, I don't think it's going to be as time consuming as the last one. So I'll probably get a couple videos done over the next couple days. But yeah, the last few days have just been arena. And yesterday was kind of annoying because I had to take care of some other stuff outside of the game. And I mean, it wasn't a long period of time, but it was when I had champions off cooldown, so I could be running them. But yeah, it was about an hour and a half where I had to do some other stuff, so that was kind of annoying. Come on, dude. Just let me parry you. Okay, cool. Wow. Seriously, dude? Stop being a jackass. There we go. I wonder, maybe we're going to see MODOK as one of the Summer Pain bosses. There we go. Instagram, you should post both your and Solar's poll in your channel with beams. Yeah, normally I schedule my openings, but for that one I'll probably just have it published today. You know, if I were to get, which it's not gonna happen, because, and actually, I just thought of this now. I don't want to be opening, like, I don't want any more new 6-stars. So long as I got cable, I'm at even arena teams. So yeah, I don't want new 6-stars. And that would have, but I was thinking if I get Archangel and Nick duped, because I don't think I would go for a Tech Cosmic dual class. Yeah, I don't know what I would do with the Summer of Pain rewards. I would have absolutely no idea. Xander, how you doing? If you want to pose at Solar, you have my permission. I'm going to do an opening at the end of the event quest. I'm going to open quite a bit of crystals. Okay. Now that's your opening. You can. Yeah, I'm not going to post other people's stuff on my channel, unless like somebody wanted. But I mean, well, in your case, you already got your own channel. So, but yeah. I will leave that to certain college professors. Doing good. Working on some variant 7 right now. Very good. Very good. How much of it do you have to go? Are you gonna pick up that dual class 6-star crystal, Xander? Or not gonna bother? Apparently there's a lot of daredevils in there though, so watch out if you go mutant skill. Oh man. Maurice, how you doing? To each his. Oh, I just enjoy videos where the person opening is invested in the result. Oh, in regards to my comment? Yeah. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with showing somebody else's openings. Because I think that is kind of like a fun, like not the person opening, but as somebody just watching. It is kind of fun to see, what people pull. So, which is why I did that just now, because I mean, I don't open crystals on stream, and yeah. Although it's actually might be a good thing that I didn't get Nick, because things might have gotten a bit loud. My 300 units should give you my answer. And I have 3.200% in all for V7 left to explore. Okay. If you were to go for it, Xander, what dual class would you go for? This is happening a lot this morning, where the game is just pausing for a couple seconds. Well, not seconds, but like you could see it pause. What are we at? We're at 12, so it'll probably be not until another hour or two before we have the results of the arena. So, so in about another hour, I'll start restarting the game every 5 minutes. Yeah, did I get him? Working backwards. Probably Science, Mystic, or Torch. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if I would have done that just now, but I would consider Science Mystic if I didn't have Flare, because then that would give me 2 options, whereas now it would only be Torch that I'd want. So, yeah. Oh, maybe I just need to relog. Although, it wasn't that long ago that the game crashed, but it's already feeling kind of dead. Yeah. So, Relentless, for you, you already have Nick, right? You were just looking for the dupe? Like you were in the exact same boat as me, basically? Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think if we see that again, that same crystal, and if I'm still where I am currently with the champions that I want awakened, I think I would do it again. Yeah, I think I would do it again. But I don't think I would be buying a basic Nexus anymore. And I don't know. Yeah, I would buy a class Nexus, like the one that we're supposed to get from Summer Pain. I would buy one of those. But I think for that it would be Mutant. And once I have what I want from Mutant, I don't think I would again. No. Oh, okay. I thought you had him the first time. Okay. Affliction, how you doing? How goes it? I've restarted 3 times from the time grind started. It is lagging for me too. Yeah, it's it's crashed twice on stream. It crashed within 23 minutes, and then once since, and then I've relogged. No, twice since, because there was also the time just before that opening. And then I've relogged, and this is in an hour and a half. That's kind of crazy. The lag is so bad today. Okay, well, I was thinking maybe just me and my phone, but all right. So no, so I was kind of wondering if maybe it's whatever they're trying to do to resolve the problems, right? But no, because they have to apply a patch for anything to happen. So this is just, as the game is progressing, it's getting worse. Not good. And I'm wondering, now that they have it set where, like, each update, you basically download the entire game. I'm wondering if they do come up with a fix for this current issue. We probably won't see any resolution until the next patch. I'm assuming that's how it's. I mean, maybe we just re-download the whole game twice. Oh man! And people want mastery presets. Craziness. I think I might be the only person who does not want mastery presets. And it's not because I don't think they'd be a good thing. No, it's not that I don't think they'd be convenient. It's that they are, like anything else they introduce that's new, it screws up the game. And the past month, or 3 weeks, it's been because of 2 masteries. Just imagine what it's going to be like when they redo masteries. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. We're safe. We're safe. It's getting a bit worried there for a second. The lag is so bad today. So currently, Summer Showdown is supposed to start next week, right? I wonder if we're going to see another postponement. I would love them. I would rather have mastery presets more than a new champion, just because I always switch them, but only if they don't slow down the game. No, they would be, if they worked properly, they would be convenient, but they're not going to work properly when they're first introduced. If they could say, okay, we're going to introduce them, but it's going to be a month until they're functionally, like, until they're not problematic, I'd be okay with it. But the thing is, they can't say that. And when they're introduced, they are going to be problematic. Because there's been nothing new that they've introduced without a problem. Usually it's a problem for a day or 2 days or whatever, and it's resolved. But if you consider it's taking them 3 weeks to correct a problem with 2 masteries, with Dex and Parry, how long is it going to take them to resolve the issue when every single mastery, because they redo them or add presets, is screwed up? It's going to take them more than... Right? And the thing is, too, it's not actually the mastery isn't messed up. It's the timing on Parry that's messed up, right? So it's taking them this amount of time to resolve the timing. Just imagine how long it's going to take them when the mastery just does not work. But I think it would be something like that. Let's say recoil, rather than taking 5%, it's taking 20% or no percent. No, it was taking 0%. If recoil was taking 0%, the game would be in emergency maintenance. It's just the way it is. It would be in emergency maintenance and it would be hours. So, or they would disable those masteries. So, oh my goodness, just imagine having suicides and not having the effect of recoil. Holy crap. Robots would reign supreme. If it was unintentional, it would have been 2 days to solve the max, but this was intentional, so they do it. You think the issues with Parry, they did that on purpose? Yeah. So the only thing I could see to go with that is if that were part of the Summer of Pain. But I think at some point they would give some kind of hint. And then also, I don't think that we would be getting we've only gotten a sorry package twice, actually. And the second time was a lot less than the first time. Huh. No, I don't think it would be on purpose. Because if it was on purpose, I don't think they would have gone through the trouble of the beta to test. Yeah. But the timing on that revive and health pot offer was very convenient. They just gave the compensation package mostly favoring AQ. Why not? It was general. So it was mainly AQ because then they had the offer for the general or for the normal revives and health pots. So that's why the second round of compensation did not include those. So, which, I was kind of thinking, when everything is said and done, I'm not sure that we're going to get compensation. And the reason I'm thinking that is because they said to be cautious what you do in the game. And I'm kind of thinking that what they're going to say, because people will be like, look, I did Abyss, I finished Act 6, I did EQ, whatever. And it took a lot of resources because of your screw up. And I think their response is going to be, well, we told you to be cautious in what you do in the game. So we're not going to compensate for it. I could see them giving that explanation as to why. Well, I mean, we'll know tomorrow, right? If we see another set of AQ, another sorry AQ package. So, because I can't really call it compensation because nothing's been resolved. So I don't know if you can compensate for something before a problem's been fixed. So to me, it's a sorry package. I don't think that AQ should be running. My alliance is benefiting from it because we ended up at 150 the first time, and we ended up 146 the second time. And if AQ was running as it should be, we would not have been in the top 150. We would have been close, but not top 150. That being said, I don't think that AQ should be running. You know that your game is not functioning properly, and yet you're going to have people engage with it as though it were. I mean, they've had to postpone their international tournament. They had to cut short their war season, and yet you're... But I think the reason they want AQ active is they need something to be going on where people feel a requirement to log in, right? Because if somebody says, well, EQ is too difficult, people can forego 1 month of EQ rewards, but you don't want to forego AQ, right? Because you're letting down your alliance. One thing I thought was really odd, and I don't understand it, and I don't think there's been any explanation. They extended week 4 of Summer of Pain because of the problems. The problems are the same or worse. They did not extend week 5 of Summer of Pain. So I found that was odd. Now I realize that a ton of people get the Summer of Pain objective done day 1, but there are people who are saying it's more difficult because of the problems. So if you extend once because of that, well, then you should be extending the next time. Like, it's weird how inconsistent they are. Oh, got me that time. But I got him back. I'm just thinking, so if tomorrow we see a AQ sorry package and no general revives and health pots, but we see them purchasable again, I would really start to question their ethics. The game has been so bad that I haven't even logged in today. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm doing variant content with all this crap on. Yeah. But see, that's what I'm saying, right? Like they gave a warning to be cautious as to what you do. So because of that warning, they don't need to compensate. It's like if you're walking in a building and there's only one hallway in and out, so you've got no choice but to go through that hallway. And they're like, be cautious, slippery floors. You slip and fall, you can't sue because they gave you a warning. So they gave us a warning, so we can't ask for compensation. I'm doing the Abyss, yeah. I got energy refills and stuff. And that's the thing that sucks too, right? People that have whatever it is, revives, health pots, energy, that they would have farmed previously, and they don't feel... Well, actually, you know what, though? For the revives and health pots, it's probably a good time to have a bunch of those on hand. I did my first run till 725. Okay. I had revive. Yeah, I need to use them. Yep. They're making you put it to use. Hey, Xander, do you know what the date is currently for Summer Showdown? Because I know they postponed it a week, and then they postponed it I think 2 weeks. So I think it's supposed to start Monday, but I'm not sure. And I'm starting to think that we will not see a resolution. Well, it might not even be a resolution, but we won't see any kind of patch or anything like that until the August update, 23rd or 29th. Okay, so not the 23rd, because that would be tomorrow. So 29th would be next Thursday. Okay. So yeah, we could see another postponement. Maybe they should just say it will start when the problems are fixed. So we don't know. I don't know, dude. How sad is that, though? Like, we want to have a tournament, but our game doesn't work, so we can't have the tournament. Like, everything will be posted until next update. I think so. Yeah. 26th? Okay. Yeah. How long do you think we would continue to play like this? Like for me, it doesn't matter because it's only arena I do. I do the event quest. I die there anyway, so bugs or not, it's the same thing for me. But yeah, if you're trying harder, longer stuff, eventually you've got to be like, well, screw it, right? So the 26th, okay, well they're going to postpone it again then. Because there is no way they're going to have a resolution in 4 days. Unless they say, we're playing it bugged. Just finished Act 3. Well, congratulations, Rar. Good for you. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Just imagine if you've been playing the game for 2 weeks. Although maybe if you just started, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know that this is abnormal. So maybe it'd be okay. Oh boy. It's almost nap time, it seems. Maybe that's what they should do. For Summer Showdown is just postponed it until the end of August. Give it a month of the next update because they don't know 100% that the next update is going to work properly. I mean, there's going to be new problems anyways. They might resolve the parry issue. There'll be something new. Oh man. Where MCOC players, bugs are consistent in our game. We get used to it and play with it. Well, hey, maybe it's just the evolution of the game, right? You played in the beta? The 7.3 beta? No. I tried to get into it, but it wouldn't let me. And then I checked the forums for the beta, and there were several other complaints. People were having the same problem as I was. But there was no response from Kabam, so there didn't seem to be any kind of resolution. And I don't know why you would put out a testing environment and not try to make sure that people can test. Got to sign out of Game Center? Yeah, I did that. Because that's what the issue was for 7.2. I couldn't get into 7.2, signed out of Game Center, no problem. They didn't do it this time, though. And same thing, on the beta forums, people were saying the same, that they had signed out of Game Center, in and out, blah, blah, blah. I was considering just re-downloading the game, but I was like, I'm looking at half an hour, which I guess I could do. I could do that like when I go to bed or something. Hard to fight Thanos when the game is this laggy? Yeah, dude. Yeah, no, it works for some, but it doesn't work. Like, it's not a guaranteed fix. Because yeah, like I said, it worked for me last time, and last time maybe that didn't work for others as well. So. I may try again though, because I think on Sunday I wanted to get in there, so I might just remove the game and re-download it prior to Sunday. Because I do want to have an idea whether or not Ghost is going to be a necessity for to try to do a Legends run for 7.3. Exactly, they did it, but I signed up long ago to be a part of the beta, the Google Store, and then there was an update later on after their announcements. Other than the message, nothing in game. Yeah, I don't know how exactly. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be just random. For who gets into the beta, which is weird because I normally don't do anything in the beta. Normally, all I do is I go in and open whatever crystals I have. Wow, that was weird. I was just sitting there and the game crashed. Normally, it's when I'm going through menus. Huh. Yeah, so normally I just open crystals in the beta, which if that's all I'm doing, I don't think I should be re-invited. But pretty much every time I end up in the beta. But yeah, it is. It's supposed to be random. Oh, yeah. What are we at? Okay. Mike, how you doing? How is your day coming along? Are you enjoying the... Wait. No, are you in the UK, Mike? Thanks for keeping me company while working. Variant 7 isn't so bad. It's pretty fun. Yeah, I liked it. I liked the last few variants, actually. The only one I didn't like was Variant 1. But no, probably the last 3 variants in particular I quite liked. And Variant 5 is where I found the appreciation for Claire. Yeah, I had to sign out of the beta through the Play Store, then download the game to get out of the beta. Oh. You exploring it or the first run, Xander? Right, Ontario. Okay. You guys were having a heat wave, but that's gone now, right? There was more issues on my device on the beta than the global version. Yeah, because the beta is like based on the global version, but then the new stuff that would be there too, right? So the new bugs. Hey, so you could preview the bugs that we're gonna get. Oh man. Nope, starting up again. Plus no air conditioning in the office. Oh, dude, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, this is gonna be a hot summer, man. This is gonna be a hot summer. Because we had the abnormal temperatures here for about a week of like 34 to 38. And then we had 2 weeks of 28 to 32. And only now are we back to normal temperatures, like 22 to 26. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Pretty rough indeed. Really. So I think for the basic arena, 4 times 5 million, 20 million. I think I should be good for the 5-star. For the featured, I'm not too sure. Maybe. So running all of the 6 stars at 7 million, 14 a day. So maybe I'll just have to do it 6 times. I mean, I've got the prediction at 35, but 42. I think 42 would be absolutely safe. For a 5, yeah. The heat wave is on. Hope it stops. It's hot here. Yeah. And then there was flooding in Western Europe. Forest fires in Western Canada. Well, BC in particular. After this one more expected. One more week of the heat wave. Why is she beating me up so much? Why is she beating herself up so much? There we go. Talking Point Summer Pain has been fun because it's making me discover new champs in the various counters. Learning Mojo now. Got to learn and get into She-Hulk and Sim Supreme. Yeah, I do like the Summer of Pain for that. Using new champions. And then also fighting differently. I don't think I've ever done the 4-hit combo and then intentionally block so that the AI doesn't throw specials. But that's what I ended up doing with Darkhawk. And I think that was how some people were handling the Adaptoid. But to be fair, I've kind of been lazy and just been I've got revives, let me just throw revives at it. But yeah, new champions and also playing differently. Before I go in and fight Invisible Woman, Call and the Collector, any words of wisdom? Don't get hit. Invisible Woman. So when you're in the real Nick, you can't be stunned. So she's going to have her power sting on you. So you don't need to worry about it wearing off because it won't stun you. So you can use that for willpower healing, which will, so don't worry about the debuff on you. It's absolutely fine. Just keep in mind not to throw your specials when it's on you. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it will do damage if you use your special. So just let it wear off. And you don't really need to worry about getting the internal bleed. You could just continually light ending combos. If you get the internal bleed, that's great, because then your light ending combo bleed will last a little bit longer, but it's not a necessity. For Cull, just wait for him to get his... don't throw your L1 unless he's got his 10 charges. That's about it for him. And for Collector, yeah, prayer. I don't remember. So at the beginning of the Collector fight, you can stun him at the beginning of the fight, and then I don't remember what percentage it is, but you basically can't. So once you hit that portion, then you're just best off starting with a heavy. If he hits into you, well, I mean, you know how Aegon works, but if he hits into you, then you've got a couple seconds where you just do a ton of damage. I took off willpower. Oh, that sucks, because then you'd have to respec there, And then you'd also, well, yeah, you could respec there, leave the 7 points out of suicides, and then you could probably put the 7 points into suicides for Colin, be okay. But you could also leave them out and be fine too. But yeah, leave the 7 points out of suicides and then put them in for the collector. But yeah, having willpower on for Invisible Woman is going to help a lot. Collector tip: bring money. Oh, also for Invisible Woman, once you're up to your unblockable charges, make sure you're not throwing any more L1s or your L3. So if you miss throwing an L2, then and then you're at 3 bars of power, then just sit on it. Otherwise, you've got to build it back up to your unblockable, which sucks. But your L2, like, you're far better off. If you get off an L2, great. But if you don't, you're not missing out on much. I know what you mean. After going hard at the Summer Pain, I find I suck at CAV-EQ, like I completely forgot how to play normally. What was it? There was something yesterday that was kicking. Oh, Hercules was kicking my ass yesterday. Holy crap! And it's weird because I'd done it once, and the first time was difficult. Okay, it's the first time. And then I did him a second time, and it was fine. One shot him with whoever I used. But yesterday, like 3 times I fought him, and every time he kicked my ass. I'm like, what is going on? Okay, cool. I'll switch them up, take off Mystic Dispersion, and just use a Mystic Boost on call. No, you wouldn't need a Mystic Boost on call because for him, you're doing the damage by nullifying his buffs. And it's a set amount of damage that you do. I think basically you have to do it 10 times and he's dead. I think. Because I think it's like... Yeah, I don't remember what the numbers are, but pretty much you let him throw his L1 10 times, you throw your L1 to nullify his buff 10 times, and the fight's over. So for the call fight, you're not doing the Doom rotation. You're not worrying about the L3 stun, blah, blah. You're just letting him throw his L1, you throw your L1. Or whatever you need to do to nullify his buff. Alright, so we got about 2 million more to go. Then I think what I'm going to probably do is, once I'm done and the stream is done, I'll probably go upload the video of the dual opening. And then get started on the 5 stars. I believe so. All good, dude. Good luck. Oh, all right. Well, I will be right back. And back I am, back I am. Hmm. 3 million in the basic arena? Ooh, not bad. Are you going for Strife Parasite? Oh yeah, because you were thinking about the 6-star, right? When do I get rank rewards from the arenas? Because the one that I was doing completed like 30 minutes ago. It varies. Sometimes it's about, usually it's about 2 hours. So so for me it finishes at 11, and by 1 or 2, the rewards would be available to claim. There have been a few times where it's a little bit longer, and there have been a few times where it's shorter, but usually 2 hours. Speaking of which, it hasn't been 2 hours, it's been an hour and a half, but just because you brought it up, now I'm curious, so I'm going to go and look and see. So the rewards might not be there, but we might see the results. But let's go have a look. Oh, this was a bad... Well, no, this doesn't matter, because I've got my... Oh, well, he's dead anyways. So, it's all good. Let me see if I put 16 to 18 on first day. I will continue, or else I might skip. Okay, so you're using all 6 stars as well as 5? So for me, for the 5s, no. Okay, I thought the game crashed again. For me, for the 5-star, I could put up. Oh, okay, yeah, that's about right. I could put up 16 million a day on the first day. Because the second and third day you can run your 5 stars 3 times, but the first day you'd only be able to run your 5 stars twice. And for me, I was able to put up 5 million with my 5 stars and 3 million with my 6 stars. Holy jeez. This is crazy. Wow. Oh, okay, that was on me. Reach out and touch somebody. Six stars are just 5 stars, so yes, I am using them too. Okay. Yeah, so for the cable grind, I wanted to see what I could put up with just 5 stars. So I ran, okay, yeah, so I wanted to take a quick look and see if the results are there. So I ran the first day and a half, I ran arenas as I normally would, where I went for the 5% in the feature, did the summoner trials, but then I ran all of, okay, so they're not there yet. I ran all of the 5 stars in the basic. So, and then Wednesday evening, no, I think Wednesday morning too, but Wednesday evening for sure, I ran all 6 and 5 stars in the basic. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I know that 6 stars get less points in the basic, but I didn't realize how much it was going to hurt. Because in the featured, a 6 star, like running all my 6 stars, I can get about 7 to 7.5 million. And then running all the 6 stars in the basic, I got 3.2 million. I was like, oh my lord. But it's because of that I am trying to add some 6-star, some 5-stars to the roster, just so that if I want to go for a basic champion, running the 5-stars will be a few more points. Yup. I reset the mastery now. I am having just 3 points in proficiency and invested all on greater attack. Oh, you're going hard for this arena. Okay. You're running suicides, right, Parasite? I'm going to do one more fight, and then I'm just going to take a quick look at the forums. I want to see if there's any threads in regards to how this is like pausing. Suicide's maxed. Okay. Let me just check the forms quick. I'm guessing Strife will go for 49.5 million. Okay, no, I don't see anything there. Okay, you just see the bugs and known issues. See if they've moved posts over to there. Yeah, I think Strife is going to be the highest basic that we've seen since the final changes were done. Okay, so I don't see. Yeah, okay, so maybe it's just me with the momentary pausing. Yeah, I don't see any threads about it. Thanks for that hope, Relentless. So why is it you want Strife Parasite? Is it just to have him, or for him to go with Apocalypse? What has been the highest basic cutoff so far? The second round for Jubilee at 51 million has been the highest so far. Since the final changes, which, yeah, I guess that's really what matters, right? Yeah. Yeah, so this one for Jubilee. And actually, her first and second round, they were pretty close. Like, the first round was pretty much 50.1, and the second round was 51.2, basically. And then, actually, so this first round for Daredevil, it was still the old system. And then the second round, where he was at 34.8, that's when they had changed it to the current system. So yeah, so Colossus was the highest, and then Jubilee. And I'm pretty sure Strife is going to be... I don't think he's going to be a ton higher than Jubilee, but I do think he will be higher. Now, I don't know if Strife needs to be awakened. If he does, then I think the second round will go higher. If not, it may still go higher, but not a lot. So, holy, Just a collection, and I'm one down for the even arena team. Okay. Okay. Yeah, if I get cable, I'm at even 6-star teams, which will be nice. But then I have to keep that in mind and not open any crystals for a while. Okay. Just because the game reset, let's just take a look. I mean, the results aren't in, but let's just, look. Just because. Yeah. You got Colossus at 56 million? Okay, so when you would have done that, you would not have done any other arenas then, right? Like you may have done the trials, but all your 6-stars would have gone into the basic. Okay. Yeah, I think so I did 42 for cable. I don't know if I would do that approach again. Where I do like a normal arena grind. Yeah, I can't either. I was way off for my Jubilee prediction. Like I had her a lot lower. But I think it's simply that, a relatively new champion. So not many people have it. And, from the basic, it's a fair bit of a grind, so it is kind of risky. But you don't have to go as high for a new champion as you would in the feature, right? So, yeah, no other arenas are touched when I'm on a 6-star grind. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I think Angela, I will do the same way as I did Cable, where I will do all of the arenas. But I think when I do Omega Red, I think that one, everything will go into the basic arena. I don't think that the score will be that high for him, but because I'm going to do it the first round. Simply because if I miss, I will do it the second round. But I'll do it the first round, and I will definitely go a fair bit higher than I think would need be, just because I want to get him awakened and have it done with. Because he will go to R3. So I think, I think for champions I currently have, he is the last one I'm taking to R3. Yeah, the only other one that I may consider would be Diablo, but it would come down to Diablo or Doom to R3. Doom I wouldn't do until he's awakened. So we'll see. But yeah, I think I don't know if I would do it like I did last time because I woke up early one day, which was okay. Like if I'm doing a featured grind, I'm waking up early every day, which I don't like. Don't like at all. Yeah. And I mean, I don't even know if it worked for what I did, right? I won't know until we see the results. So, yeah, and I think if I missed, it would have been very close. Like I think if I missed, I might be like at 110, 120. Which actually I'd be okay with that. I don't want to be at like 105, 101. That would suck. Because 101 would mean pretty much one more match, and I would have probably had it. Like if I missed by such a small amount. You started on Abyss just last night, right, Relentless? Or did you start on it Tuesday night? Initially, I was thinking Strife wouldn't go very high. But then considering how it doesn't seem that many people have him, maybe there are a lot of people that have him, but it doesn't seem that way. And he doesn't seem to be a very well-known champion. So I'm thinking because of that, he'd go high. But yeah, I could be completely wrong. Like maybe we'll see. He only goes for like 32. Tuesday I did 2 hours and some change. Yesterday I did 2 hours, and when I'm off work, I'll finish. Okay. Okay. So that will give you a Class Awakening gem and a T5CC, right? Since it is just Black Widow here on the feature, he might go high. So yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. But then I think because Black Widow is like she's exclusive, both as a 5 and a 6. At least as a 5. I'm not sure about a 6. So I think people who are collectors will go for her. I don't think anybody is going for her for actual use. Yeah, and I don't know. Well, I think the collectors probably have the biggest rosters, so can put up the most points. So if they don't have her, they're going to go for her. And yeah, there are definitely more than 100 collectors. Yeah, I guess it really depends, right? Because the collectors, they probably have Stripe because they would have gone for him when he was in Arena previously. Whatever they would need him for, they probably already completed. So they won't be going for him in the basic. People who, like in my case, want him for the Apocalypse synergy, the 5-star is sufficient. Yeah, I mean, we'll find out Monday, but it should be interesting to see. I always find this interesting, the arena results, actually. And there's one more possibility that the people who have grinded for Cable might not go for Strife. Yeah, because they already went for 1. It's going to require the mutant resources. Yeah. Although I don't know, like, because I've thought of that a few times myself. Like, if I were to go for Cable, I wouldn't go for Strife because of the mutant resource thing. But once I have them, I have them. Whenever I get the resources, I put them into them. So I don't know if that would matter. Black Widow is exclusive. I just got her from the skill side. Event 1, Shang-Chi. Yeah, but I mean, I like exclusive as in I don't think she's in the basic crystal. I'm not sure though. But I think there's like her, Black Bolt, Gamora maybe, Thor, Wolverine, Scarlet Witch, and then a couple others. So I was looking at the current featured 5-star because I am going to be trying to get new 5-stars now. So I was thinking to open a couple of the current featured 5-star, but there's only 5 champions that would be new, so I don't think I'm going to bother. But when it resets, if there's between 8 and 10 who would be new, then I think I'll open 10 crystals, looking for new 5-stars. If it's less than 8 that would be new, I don't think I will. You'd think opening 10 with looking for 8 characters, I should get 1. but no. Hoping to get a Tech Awakening Gem for Ghost, and cool with getting any T5CC. Okay. I don't think she's in basic. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I'd like to get, if I could get 10 new 5 stars before the Omega, well, before the Angela Arena, that'd be, no, before the Omega Red. Because even if I got 10 before the Angela Arena, I wouldn't be able to get them to rank 3. So I don't know if I would run them. At least you get 3 of the ones? What do you mean? Oh, boy. So actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to finish off the 6 stars, and then I'm going to get the basic arena started. Like I'll get the 3 multiplier going, and then take my break. And I think if I'm going to stream any of this grind, it's going to be the 5 stars. At least you get the 3 from the 10 new champions of the feature. Yeah. If you open 10 crystals. Yeah, and I think I'm going to save my 6-star shards until the new 6-star feature. That will be just over 2 months. I need to get doing incursions though, because that would be 6,000 6-star shards when that resets. I missed the incursions the last round, and I think we've got 3 more days, so I need to get those done. But this arena grind though, I'll be able to do them because I don't think it's going to be as time consuming as the last one. Don't tell me you're going to crash it, okay? I was really thinking there. Let's see. Yeah, I might not do that opening video right away because I think I'm going to want a break from my computer for a bit. Let's do something here. Okay. Down. I don't know if I want to run 1 5-star with my final 2 6-stars or 1 4-star. Let's see here. Well, actually, you know what? before we make that decision, let's just take a look at the arena results, because, hey, who knows, eh? Oh, dear. Oh. Oh. Calculate faster, damn it. Although, well, somebody asked, right? And I said 2 hours, so we're about there. 4 stars would be the good... Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, because I want as many 5 stars as possible for the 5 star. Oh, dear. It irritates me running... Yeah, okay. Oh, so this should end us at just over 7.5 million, which means we'll pick up the 4 star. And I made a video on it, but I think I'll show it here too, where getting the 4 star from the feature, you no longer get the ISO. So you used to get 24 bricks, 24 ISO bricks from getting the 4 star feature. That's no longer the case. Yeah, my Black Widow is already max SIG, so even if we increase SIG level, I wouldn't be able to show. I'm so excited to see Katie. She was grinding mad. I'll check mine too. I'm hoping to get 5 star Hercules. Usually 15 more minutes. I feel she would get top 10. I hope Katie and Lakers Bodyguard are really high, because they both went higher than I did. So if they're low or middle of the pack, then my odds are a lot less for having been successful. I know Katie was over 50. I don't know exactly where Lakers was, but I think he was around 45-ish. But yeah, if I see Katie and she's at like 50, no, yeah, I don't think I would have a chance. If she's at like, yeah, 15, 10, 8, then I think I could start retracing. Granted, I mean, obviously when I see where she's at, I would already be placed somewhere. Like, once I could see her results, I'd be able to see my results too. Just imagine if that's the way it went, eh? Like, it rolled through from first to 100. Like over, I don't know, 10 minutes. Oh, that would be agonizing. I got 66th place for Cable first round. And yeah, but he went... No, he didn't go exceptionally low. Wait, at 55? Didn't he go for 32? Let me see. Yeah, he went for 32. That's a pretty big... Interesting. Okay. I didn't think that it would... yeah, okay. But still, like, from 32 to 55, because 32 was the cutoff, like, that's still a pretty big... Oh, you know what it could be, though? So, because there are probably people going for Warbound, so that's... Yeah, okay. That would probably make an impact. Yeah, because I think if somebody's going to go for Warbound, what they're going to do is they're going to pick an arena where they think the overall scores are going to be quite low, and then put up as much as they can there. And that's probably what would have happened with the Cable. I forgot what I put up. Let me check. Oh, 55th place, not. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well, you knew you had 55 in there somewhere. Okay. Yeah, we'll get this nonsense started. This is the worst part for Arena, though, honestly, just to get to your multiplier. And once you're there, I find it's smooth sailing. And then if you lose it, if you lose your streak, you want to pull out your hair, which you see the results. So I've lost my streak a few times. Actually, the most times I've lost my streak is when I'm actually going for a champion. I lost it for the Odin grind, and I lost it for Sun Shi. And oh, when I went for Mr. Negative, I started in the wrong arena. And I think I did like 3 million points until I realized I was in the wrong arena. I don't remember what I put up for him. But I was only going for the 5-star. No, I think I was... Let me have a quick look. Because that must have been before the change, though. That had to have been... Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, okay, because, right, he was the feature. Right, I put up 50.2. Okay. Mr. Showers, how you doing? Wait, so I put up 50.2. Let me see what he went for. So is Cable your favorite character in MCOC at the moment? No. Oh, I was kind of closer. Yeah, because I did it the second. I did it the second round, right? Mr. Negative. Let's see. Let's see. So, okay, yeah. So I did second round. I put up 50 million. And second round, he went for 47. So I was actually pretty close to not getting him. Holy crap. Oh, that would have... 3 million in the other arena? Wait, what do you mean, Parasite? Oh, there's another video I want to make about running the Summoner Trials arena. Because I see a lot of people saying about ranking up their 4 stars for it. But you don't really need to use your 4 stars. If you've got arena boosts, you can run your 3 stars and you get through it faster than running bare 4 stars. I think I have to type it full. You were a bit delayed in chat. Okay. You were telling about the 3 million point in... Oh, okay. Right. No, it's not that I'm delayed in chat. It's just that I'm delayed. I'm a bit slow. Because, I mean, obviously, yeah, that makes complete sense. And it wasn't that long ago where I said that. So... Yeah. Yeah, and when I realized that, I'm like, nah, screw it. I'm not going to bother going for him. And then I was like, well, I'm going to put up 27 million anyways for the top 5%. So my goal was 50 million. Like that's what I figured I wanted to get to. So I'm like, well, if I'm gonna put up 27, I may as well just do the other 23. But I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I did that one. Right, because when I did that, I didn't do. I did the 3 million in the basic arena, and then I stopped. I didn't do any more. Once I realized I was doing the wrong arena, and then I ran all of the 5 stars in the featured. And no, Cable is not my favorite character. I only want him for the Apocalypse synergy, and it's just that having him paired with Apocalypse, I could see possibly using Cable, and if I'm going to use him, I may as well be using a 6-star. So that's why I went for him. Because I have the 5-star, but I'd rather, and what I had been doing, hey, there we go. Excellent. Excellent. So that's here. And let's see. So I got 59th, which is, okay, middle of the pack. Let's see where Katie is. Master. Happy McMuffins. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, Katie Candy at 13th. All right. Good for her. Okay, I want to see where Lakers Bodyguard ended up. So I'm pretty sure he should be higher than me. He should be... Let me know if I missed him. Oh, 48. Okay. Interesting. So I'm not sure, but like I was saying, I was guessing that Lakers did about 45. So that's not that much of a... Well, the difference between 42 and 45, like, it's not that much. Okay. Let's just take a quick look at the... No, we probably don't have the results. Oh, we do. Okay. Let's just see if there's anybody... Oh, that guy got it. I'm that guy. Okay, Octomonkey. Ooh, I think Octomonkey just missed out last time, right? HQ... Oh, that's funny. Because HQ Sean was like at 120th or something. Round 1. I have Cable 6-star R2 already and Apocalypse 565. Can't find my Cable score. Deleted the pic. Was trying to record my Abyss run, but my phone said no data and didn't save my Abyss video, so I deleted a bunch of stuff, but it was 55th. Okay. Slice him. Oh! Slice him got him in round 1. So he was going for the dupe. Damn. I don't know what the scores were, but to do that twice? Holy. Don't see any other names that I know. Oh, the Allfather. Oh, I think there was somebody, from my alliance who missed round 1. I think they were going round 2. I don't think I've seen their name. Oh dear. That could make for a very sad time. Oh no. I think he was going round 2. Yeah, if I did see his name, I hope he didn't go round 2. Ooh. I got rank 202 for Hercules. Ooh, congratulations. And that was with 60 million, right? Sean got it this time? Yeah. Learned from the last time, I guess, right? Okay, where were we? Okay. Well, I am glad to know that I got cable. So I might be trying them out a little bit this. No. Well, we do have level up tomorrow. And I do have. Hey, I got a bunch of mutant ISO. um, I'm just going to check my gentlemen, line chat and see. We got him. Jet Juice, thank you for the follow. How's your day coming along? No, I don't want to get hit. Stop hitting me. Why? How rude. Damn right. That's what you get. Max didn't go both. Yeah, Max got him out of opening. Max and Vega? I think they're both people who do the arena, but I think they both ended up opening crystals and getting them from crystals. Yeah, I don't see him saying anything. Okay. Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, and you know what? I think when you're going to see hyped champions like that, I think some of the big spenders, they will just spend. They won't bother doing the arena. Even Lord Shadow got his 5-star from crystals. Yeah. So Lord Shadow not being a big spender, but in general, I think people who are normally big spenders, because when the arenas change to what they are, and people were like, oh, well, all of the whales are going to be doing the arena, and it's like, no, they're not. They're going to continue doing what they've been doing. If they normally get the champion by buying it, that's what they'll continue to do. And they'll continue to get the champion. They might, for the YouTubes, they might do some arena grinds, but there's no need, right? So, Affliction, how goes it? Is that supposed to be Keanu Reeves? Okay. All right. But yeah, once we get this streak going, we will be done. Have you watched Brutal DLX? He is second. He goes all in well until he gets the champion. No. But that's what Kyle Whale used to do, right? So somebody needs to take that over. Okay. Yes, it says, no, you're breathtaking. He's got a pretty interesting life history. Like, he was born in Lebanon. He grew up in Canada. I think he's a Canadian citizen. And, well, obviously lives in the U.S. currently. So normally, if I were starting this with the 5 stars, I would go to 350. But considering I'm doing it with the 4 stars, and my arena grind is done, once we get to the 3 times multiplier, we'll be done. Which I think that will happen after this current match. Wait. So we might have one more fight. Yeah, this should be it. Should be all she wrote. Yeah, okay, cool. All right, well, that is it for me. I will finish off with claiming my newest 6-star and being back to even arena teams for the 6 stars. So that is exciting. Exciting indeed. So there we go. All right. And let's have a look at him in the roster. Coolio. So we've got 2 6 stars to finish ranking up. Diablo and now Cable. All right. Well, thanks for coming and hanging out, and I will catch you guys later. Take care.